wanted to ask you actually about another one from the debate. Former President Trump refused to say plainly whether he wanted Ukraine to win the war. Has the White House fielded any calls from allies about this, what this could mean if he wins, a change in U.S. policy? Has it impacted any of the White House's work with counterparts in Ukraine?
So here's what I'm going to say. Look, I'm not going to answer specifically to what happened at the debate. What I will say is President Biden is president right now. And you have seen what he has done over the last more than 3.5 years. And he's always made sure that when it comes to foreign policy, we have diplomatic conversations. We try to rebuild those relationships that were pretty much soured by the last administration. We saw what the last administration did to our relationships across the globe. And as it relates to Ukraine and the war that they're fighting because of Russia's aggression, you've seen the president's commitment, continued commitment to making sure that Ukraine has everything that they need to fight for their democracy, to fight for their freedom. And that's going to be continued, obviously, the president's commitment and the vice president's commitment as well. They've done this as partners over the past 2 years, more than 2 years now. And so that is what matters right now in this moment. The signal that we're sending has been very clear to the brave people of Ukraine, to our allies and partners, that we are standing behind them and continue to do just that.
Is there any update to give on the negotiations in Doha? There was a new statement from Prime Minister Netanyahu that definitely suggested things were not going well.
So what I will say is that we are going to continue to work on this agreement. This is an agreement that will bring hostages out of Gaza. That's what we want to see. And obviously, as you know, some of those hostages include American hostages, and we're going to continue to do that under the terms of the deal that's now on the table. That's what we're focusing on. As you know, and we say this all the time, we're just not going to go negotiate in public.